friends, Teacher Rachel here, and I wanted to show you my bearded dragon Bentley. So I brought home my iPod and I brought home the tripod so that I could show you Bentley, and I was going to feed him, and you guys can see him eating his crickets and stuff. So this is Bentley's little terrarium. This is his, you can kind of see it if I turn this way. His little habitat, he's got water, he's got logs to climb on, he's got a food bowl, and there he is basking on his rock underneath his heat lamp. So I already gave him some salad. He wasn't super fond of it. So now I'm gonna feed him some crickets. So I have a container of crickets here. So here's the little container that I use to put powder on the bugs. It's actually a dollar store bug collecting kit, but it works pretty good for what I need. So I'm first going to give him a mealworm so he has something to munch on while I'm trying to catch a cricket. So the mealworms are kept in here, and you can kind of keep them in the fridge to keep them kind of not super active. But you can kind of see, here's one right here, right there, and there's another one right next to him. And they're starting to warm up, so they are starting to get a little bit wiggly. So I'll feed him a couple of these first. One, two. So here you can see I have two little mealworms. I'm gonna add a tiny bit of the powder and pour it in there for him. So I have little terracotta food dishes for him. That way he doesn't eat too much of his substrate, which is ground up walnut shells. I don't know if that is good for his belly, so I'm trying to keep as much as I can without that stuff on it. So here we go. He's watching me. He sees me putting them in there. So he should head over there and gobble up those while I work on catching some crickets. Maybe. I think he's waiting for the crickets. Definitely prefers the crickets. Oh, there he goes. He is feeling hungry. I definitely need to get some more crickets. Looks like most of these aren't doing real good. Let's see. There we go. So I have, right now I've got, and if you can see them in there, I've got two little crickets and some powder. I'm gonna give them a good little shake. Get them all nice and dusted in the powder that's good for him. I'll go ahead and move. I'm gonna give this a little bit of a lower. And tip it up so you can see a little bit better what he's doing. And I'm gonna move it a little bit closer so you can check out him eating. So he really likes the crickets. So I'm gonna pour a couple crickets in there. There you go, Bentley. He's not so sure about the camera. This is definitely something new for him. He's not used to me filming him. Go for it, Bentley. So most of these crickets don't look so good, so I think he's just gonna have those two. And then I'm gonna grab a couple more mealworms. Go for it, man. All right. Did you eat your crickets? Did you get them? No, there's still one in there. Do you see it? I think he sees it. Maybe not. Maybe he's waiting to see what else I'm going to feed him. Look, Bentley, there's cricket in there. You see it? Oh, you want some mealworms? All right, here. There's some more mealworms. Rub up, bud. There we go. I think he's being shy. All right, taking out his logs. See if that makes him feel a little bit better. There he goes. He is definitely feeling hungry. See if I can make this tall enough for you guys to be able to kind of see how I'm seeing, which is above his tank, looking down in there at him. I forgot that that leg is broken on this tripod. All right, sorry about the wild ride, but here we go. All right, so you can kind of see in there now. I'm gonna move it down a little bit. So you can see down in there kind of my view of what Bentley's up to.